Alright guys, it's been a minute. Who is she? Where has she been? I thought she died. I thought she quit. I thought she couldn't do it. I don't know where I was. I'm just kidding. How's it going, guys? It's been a minute. Life has been a little bit crazy and up and down. I ran my half marathon. It'll be 2 weeks on Saturday. And today is Thursday, so I am going out for a run right now, and we have quite a bit to catch up on, so let's do that on this run. I'm listening to Noah Kahan's new album. Still haven't listened to it all the way through, so let's see how much of it we can get through on this run, and we will recap once we're out there. Okay, I'm about 3.5 miles in, taking a quick break so I can recap. As I was saying, it's been just barely 2 weeks since the half marathon, and that was honestly so much fun. I haven't really been vlogging, and even that vlog that I literally just uploaded it today, and I was like, oh my gosh, there's so many like gaps here. But I did my last full long like mileage week, and then I did a taper, and then it was the week of the race, and it was such a blast. Jacob and I think we just had a lot of fun doing it, and I definitely think I could have run it faster, but I'm happy with my time. And since then, it's been, like I said, 2 weeks, and I've just been chilling, reevaluating. So over the next few weeks, my main plan is to keep running like 3 days a week and then just be in the gym. I need to get stronger with how, I had knee pain and ankle pain before. And so my main goal is just to strengthen what I can over the next couple weeks and still run maybe 15 to 20 miles a week and just keep it light, but keep it, consistent. And then marathon training will start. And yeah, it's gonna be crazy. It's an 18-week block. I'm nervous and I can't believe it. It starts June 1st, and then the full marathon is on October 3rd. And during that time, I have a lot of travel. I am going to Leadville, Colorado. We're going to Hawaii. I'm going to Austin for a work conference, and we're going to the Tetons for the 4th of July. So lots of fun places that I'm going to be able to run, but also just a lot of discipline that's going to be needed to make sure I stay on track. I have my days, the last couple of weeks, I've had my days of discouragement and just not really sure if this is what I want to do. But I feel pretty confident that, like I've been saying, consistency trumps all, and I just need to remain consistent and focus on my goals, and everything else will fall into place. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. But I need to get back to this run. So I'm gonna do that, but I'll catch you guys. Thanks for coming along, and I hope over the next few weeks it's a lot of fun and a lot of just lighthearted stuff before we get into the nitty-gritty. So yeah, it's just starting to get fun. Hi, happy Friday. I'm really excited because I'm going to make these buttermilk protein pancakes and show you guys. I made these last week as a meal prep, and they're absolutely incredible. The first time I've ever had protein pancakes that actually taste good. I found the recipe online, so it's not mine. It is a little complicated. There's a lot of moving parts, but it is truly the best. It has pretty decent macros. It's 100 calories per pancake. And if you have a serving of 3, so 300 calories, it's 20 grams of protein. And in my opinion, as someone who loves pancakes, that is a pretty good deal in my book. So I am gonna show you how to make them. First, we're gonna mix all the dry ingredients. We need 1 1/4 cup of flour. Then we need our protein powder. I am using just the gold standard protein powder that you can buy at Costco. 2 scoops of that. 2 teaspoons of baking powder. Okay, 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda. Alexa, can you add baking soda to my shopping list?
Baking soda added.
Okay, and then an 1/8 teaspoon of salt. Just good. And then a teaspoon of cinnamon, but I'm just gonna eyeball it. I love cinnamon. Okay, we're gonna mix all that together. Now we're going to do all of our wet ingredients. That calls for 2 eggs. We need some egg whites, which also helps with the protein. So it is a 1/2 cup of liquid egg whites. So we're gonna do 2 eggs. Okay, we're gonna whisk the eggs all together. Okay, and then we need buttermilk. I have a little bit of homemade buttermilk from the butter that we made, but it's not enough. So I also had to go out and buy some more buttermilk. We need 1 1/4 cup. And then we need a 1/3 cup of applesauce. Be able to open this. Oh, jeez. Okay. And then a 1/3 cup of applesauce. Last time I did use a mashed up banana because I didn't have any applesauce. So, and it did have definitely like a more of a banana taste, and I really liked it. But this time I'm just gonna try with the applesauce since that's what the original recipe calls for. I'm always hesitant with protein pancakes. They're just like really not my vibe, but these were so good. And they're really great if you don't want them for breakfast. I think they're really great for before a run, just having one. And I freeze them and just stick them in the toaster for a minute, and they're literally perfect, like you just made them. So then we did 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, some vanilla extract, which is, it's 1 teaspoon, but I always eyeball a vanilla extract. You can never have too much in my personal opinion. And then we need melted butter. Melted butter, 2 tablespoons. So all the wet ingredients are all incorporated. We're gonna add them to the dry ingredients. A whisk is a lot better for this, but I don't own a whisk. So this is kind of where we're at. And now I already preheated my little skillet that I'm gonna use, so now it's time to cook. Is it absolutely criminal to use avocado on this? Because the first pancakes are always not the best ones cooking wise, since the pan has to get nice and hot. I use 1/4 cup to measure them out, and that's just how I have determined the macros per pancake. So it's about 1/4 cup per pancake. It's probably ready to flip. So we're gonna flip this one. What I really love about these pancakes is that they rise a lot and they're just so fluffy. Okay, I have a lot of pancakes to make, so I'm gonna do that. Okay, pancakes are done. 18 pancakes. It'll last me a little while. I'm gonna try them with you since this is the first time I'm trying them with applesauce. So good. You need to make these. They're like literally so good. I'm gonna let them cool down, and then I'm gonna put them in a Ziploc bag and stick them in the freezer. And like I said, anytime I want them, I just pull it out, throw it in the toaster. You won't regret it. You will not regret it, I promise. So good. Here's your bagel.
You never know what you're gonna get from 7-Eleven when you walk in. Alright vlog, today we're pulling out our phone and pulling up the navigation so Jacob can get to the mountain. Once we get there, it's gonna be a sunrise adventure. Hopefully we see snakes, jaguar, or mountain lions, and everything in between. Oh.
Okay, we're 15 minutes out from the trailhead.
Here we are putting our climbing skills to the test. We got a wilderness scramble up here. It's about a V7, V8. Not warmed up at all. Really surprised she's just going for it. Oh my god. Go right and climb up there. Oh my god. This is so nerve-wracking watching you. Oh, please don't fall.
Working hard, making less, some days are bad, bad at best. Foolish notions, foolish lies.
All the way over there.
I set to thinking I could make something of me, playing every game except the lottery, serving everybody else and told myself I'm free. Misery is a showy state of bad company. Foolish notions, foolish lies.
I know. I now know what the strenuous difficulty on all trails means. I literally feel like I'm gonna die. We still have like half a mile to go, and I'm so tired. Don't be fooled by my smiling. We're not at the top yet. We still have to go through here and all the way up there. And I don't know if I'm gonna make it, if I'm being honest.
The tough got some love. Foolish.